And we're live. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to some more Dishonored 2. I've been looking forward to this. Let's go. I believe this is the right save. Last stream was just starting off, learning. Found a lot more than I had in my initial startup of Dishonored 2 in the first mission. And now we're on to the third mission, which I thought was the second. Because the last mission I kind of considered part of this mission. Okay. And remind myself of my controls, rest of heart. Because there's plenty of stuff I want to make sure I get. Bone charm. Runes up there. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runes and 4 bone charms. 1 corrupt, 1 black. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to mark that one. If anything, I want to mark up there.
Looks like they're doing maintenance on a carriage relay.
Why did it not let me do the jump up?
Making sure it's still in order, I guess. Nobody comes around anymore. But you never know when the Duke's gonna send someone out here to check on things. It's odd, but he keeps an eye on Addermeyer.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
So our...
After last night, I'm sure of that. I saw something. Whatever I saw, it didn't move like a person.
Before I got transferred to Addermeyer, I saw one of the Crown Killer crime scenes. Whoever tore that old couple apart, they were enjoying it.
So what do you think then?
I don't know. Coming back at dawn, smudges of blood on the windows. I don't know what to think.
Can't
Maybe
get
the
up
Duke
there.
finds a new bear or ape from Bendissian. Keeps me up at night just thinking about it.
Oh.
Orders from the Duke. Anyone discussing Addermeyer with non-authorized persons will be court-martialed and imprisoned.
Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to make that jump, but I did. I don't like that bright light. Crossbow bolts. I already have maxed. Okay. Just drinks. Anything I can steal while I'm here? Some coins. Don't need the glass. Full health. I don't need to keep the pairs. Seems just normal. Nothing to raid. Okie dokie. I can get up there, okay? Okay, seems good. Oh, you just want to download. Dishonored is good. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Oh, there's a door here as well. Processed whale oil, anything. Pratchett jelly. Jelly deals. Ooh, elixir. Don't need elixir. Bathing salts. Okay. Well, what's the outsider got to say to us this time?
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
It was interesting going through. I've been doing the Knife of Dunwall and Brigmore Witches in normal Dishonored, just doing a low chaos run and a high chaos run of each. And it's interesting, in the original Dishonored, the Outsider's like the one character who doesn't change his dialogue depending on whether you're high or low chaos. He very much leans into that being the the impartial observer. But when you're playing as Dowd, he does seem to very much seem to lean into the high chaos side. Like there seems to definitely be much more approval from him. Oh, hello, was that? Oh, I thought I saw a coin on the roof. Rune Dare, Bone Charm up top. Let's go for the Bone Charm first. Black Bone Charm, Leviathan's Breath. Running out of breath reduces mana before. Oh? Okay. So that's if I'm drowning, I lose. It's probably not too helpful for me. Given I tend to be... I feel I'm fairly decent at managing my breath underwater. Ooh. I've got 5 runes. Ooh, that's a fair number. Get bend time. Bend time is generally always quite good. Jump height and distance. Sprint faster. Redirective blink is potentially nice. I'm feeling bend time. Bend time's always good. I need 6 to make it stop time, though. Upper wire. Coins. Okay, I could call the elevator, but I feel that might be a bit loud.
You make sure she stays where we want her. My patient never leaves Adderman. Remember that.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
Maybe we're not clear on this, Corporal. In case anyone asks, the good doctor never leaves the grounds unless it's on official business for the Duke. Got it?
I think I understand, sir.
Right. Okay, I can stand on that platform. Where's my dark vision? So I'm a little cautious about you. You're... Excuse me. It's very hard to see the progress meter for choking someone out in dark vision enabled. Still not sure I'm much of a fan of the remodeled dark. Oh boy, tripwires are nowhere near as obvious as they were in Dishonored 1. Hamilton's key needed. Who's Hamilton? Game? Okay, that was a little weird. Orders from Captain Ramirez. Dr. Alexandra Hypatia won't be working in her office today. She'll be in the recuperation auditorium instead, which is locked. She's not to be disturbed. If anything urgent comes up, I'll leave Dr. Hypatia's key in her office. Another thing. The janitor Hamilton is to remain in disease treatment until I interrogate him and decide on his fate. We've got him locked up in the little plant conservatory there. No one is allowed to speak to him or even enter that room. Ooh. Letter from a journalist. Chief Alchemist Alexander Hypatia. I am writing because I am not permitted to visit you in person, thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees, which now fall on the city as frequently as drops of rain. But I will get to the matter at hand. What is the progress of your research on the latest strain of bloodfly fever? Is there any hope for an improved version of Adamar solution? I'm talking of a remedy that could cure the fever, instead of just delaying the symptoms. Have any of your experiments proven effective? If so, when will something be available to the community? As you must know, available stocks of elixirs are dwindling, and people often have to turn to the black market to buy potions at a shocking price. What is your reaction to the situation? Eagerly awaiting your response, Ren Massini. Karnaca Gazette. Journalists nosing into people's business. Still sounds to me that Redfall came out of the studio. Redfall. That's... yeah, that's one of the more recent games from Arcane, isn't it? A rune below me. Oh, there's rune kind of close there. Oh, Dr. Hypatia's notebook. I must ask Captain Ramirez if the Grand Palace answered my letter. Improving the Adamar solution formula is a priority, but I want to get back to my patients, who need me. Did I even give the Captain my letter? Maybe I'll write another. It can't hurt. If I find time, I'll prepare a dose of woodwort powder for Lieutenant Valiente, who came to me spouting some strange fury. I doubt he's slept in a week. Severe anxiety and paranoia. Might be a danger to himself or to others. Yeah, but it's always a shame when a good developer seems to release something that you know they could do better. I've had new complaints about poor old Hamilton. Apparently he spends his nights wandering in the Institute, mumbling about horrible things only he can see. He must miss the days when we were actually helping people here, as I do. In any case, our loyal janitor wouldn't hurt a fly. Everyone is on edge these days. I wish I could discuss all this with Vasco, but I haven't seen him in weeks. Is he avoiding me? I hope I didn't hurt his feelings when I told him I needed room to breathe. Talk to Hamilton. Ooh. I did not find any of this Hamilton stuff when I did this the first time around. Letter from the Duke. My marvelous Alexandra Hypatia. What are those closest to call you Alex? How valuable you are to me, to Sekonnos. What would we do without one of our most prominent natural philosophers? It keeps me awake at night worrying for your safety. What if some incurable wretch should attack you? What if exposure to one of those hideous maladies you come across proves fatal to you? Where would we be then? Who would we turn to? So you see, that is why I have arranged for the Grand Guard to keep an eye on your offices at Adamar. For now, indulge me. As your Duke, I recognize your value, and I am committed to keeping you safe. Most warmly, Luca Abel, Duke of Sekonnos. What's the audiograph?
The blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Abel seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work.
I don't see anything else to take here.
The people who need me the most. The work fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
Alright. Oh, this is just out where... Okay.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh. 2 down there.
Yeah, I thought I heard blood flies for a second. All right, here we go. Oh well. The outsider's wall still.
That's where
Pistol crackers. Yes.
Hypatia is, the recuperation room. So I maybe want to go to visit Hamilton first? Note to recuperation staff. Whoever forecast promises us a nice amount of sunlight tomorrow, so we encourage you to bring the patients who don't have an appointment for a luminotherapy session out onto the terrace. Use wheelchairs if needed. We only have so many more tanning boxes, and considering how expensive they are, we won't be getting any more anytime soon. Nor will the broken ones be repaired, sorry. So let's have our patients enjoy some real sunlight instead. Dr. Vasco. Fire hardening treatment. Are those flies? See. That's a lot of them. Ooh. Last entry into Matron's diary. I've been dismissed. That's how they put it. Like I'd just brought the tea and I could take my leave. And me, the fool, thinking I'm getting an afternoon off for a change, I says. Grand, I'll see you early in the morning. Oh, my face turned a shade of crimson when they said I was never to return. Never. No explanation, and I'm not even allowed to see the good doctor. I must have done something awful to deserve such ill treatment, but what? Didn't I always support Hypatia? Didn't I do all she asked? I was her other set of hands, her own words. I've been trying to recall what it was I could have done that was so wrong. I did leave that vial of medicine on the counter and it got spoiled, but that was over a month ago, and Hypatia didn't seem to least upset by it. Now I think she must have been ever so disappointed in me, but perhaps was too sweet to say anything to my face about it. All that work left to do. I'm too distraught to write anything more. I imagine she was probably fired because of the Duke. Nothing in the drawers? Okay. Let's head out this way. Okay, some rats. Bunch of blood flies down there. Oh! People. I forgot people exist. I can get up there. Not like that. That's a large group of them over there. There we go. Up onto the ceiling. Yeah, I remember. Kill flies do not like fire.
See anything interesting?
Oh, they're out looking.
No. Too far away.
So the Grand Palace is over there.
We were born to be bored to death, like our parents before us. It's a curse.
Okay, more patrolling guards. You're staying on staying on the telescope, are you, friend? See if there's anything.
If I have two, and I give him one, I still got me one. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what?
Oh, you're having a wee sit down. Oh, having a wee read. Good on you. So I need to get down a floor.
Getting so one can't even... No more. I just have to finish my shift. Then I can go home, put my feet up.
Is there anyone about who would notice if I was to drop down on this guy? No one to complain?
Martha, won't you marry me?
Boom. Excuse me. Right, what do I... Oh, there's a bin over there.
Grand Guard personnel. Ship change.
You feels much more violent when I throw people now. Main lobby.
You've been working here for months. You know Dr. Hypatia's office is off limits to you.
Begging you. It would only take a few hours for Dr. Hypatia to see that. My 7-year-old broke her leg carrying water down to the miners. And my 3-year-old has been coughing dust for weeks. His skin is so pale. He's gray. I could bring them here.
Okay, that's a wall of light.
I can do. Dr. Hypatia doesn't accept patients anymore. The Institute is under the Grand Guard Authority. Apparently, you can't be trusted to do your job without creating problems.
I can't lose another child. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
Lock her up until further notice.
What? No! My children need me! Let me go!
Wait, did they just kill her? I was looking away.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful. Hope it's not something bad. Maybe it's nothing.
Okay.
The wall of lights off?
Oh, they properly noticed. Do they care the same way? Wall of lights off! Oh well. Or is that just someone on a typewriter over there? Is that what I'm hearing? Figured it was probably a good idea to turn the wall of light off while I see the opportunity. Before it becomes a problem later. I need to spin the globe. Camera. Typewriter. Oh, hello. Safes. Coins. These documents aren't important, I guess. Here. What are the other upgrades I can get for dark vision? Enemy routes and their current destination. And That's objects and security systems. Might be worth using. There's a lot of upgrades that feel like potentially valuable. So I actually think, now I remember it, bone charm crafting is probably a worthwhile one. There's the sacrifice bone charms to discover new traits. Can I do that? How do I break them up again? Oh, sacrifice bone charms, that one. Swim slightly faster, less damage from explosions? Yeah, I can sacrifice that one for now, I think. Incendiary bolt radius is slightly larger. I want to keep that for now. I can sacrifice that, I think. Is it... You cannot learn the trait from that one. Or from that one. But yeah, I'm not going to use that one. I know that much. Craft bone charms. I can craft one with a blast resistance and gutter fist. For now, that works. This one requires a code. Okay, there's a couple of rats. Not enough to swarm, I don't think. Yeah.
Someone got in the Crown Killer's way.
Oh. Lieutenant Valianti. Dear heart, I keep thinking of what you told me. If it's true, if that's really what you saw, I just can't bring myself to believe it, even though I trust you entirely. I know Duke Luca is a despicable person, but him using that monster for his political agenda? Please, I beg you, don't be rash. I know you want to resign from the Grand Guard, but I fear for your life as long as you're in Addermire. Don't send that letter yet. Don't talk to anybody about what you saw. At least until you come back home and we can discuss it with clearer heads. Please stay safe. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Your Matilda. I guess he didn't wait. What? Oh, just that bin. Oh. No hints on the code for this? Hello. Little rat friends. Oh yeah, that... Wasn't there something like... Didn't the, like, rat plague originally come from Sekonnos? Or am I misremembering? How do I get to Hamilton? That's kind of what I'm interested in knowing. Can't go that way. That's blocked off as well. Yeah, guard on the typewriter. Do I want to clear this area?
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of Pear's odor.
Come on, come on, come on. There we go. At least confirmed all that area seems to be free of enemies. And I can't see a way for enemies to get up here. So I think this is a safe place at least to store unconscious bodies. Down you go. Good night. Unless this isn't a staircase, is it? No. Yeah, this seems to be a safe place for stashing the unconscious. Okay. One guard there. There's like the captain guy. I know he's here as well. Right there. She's still alive? Nope. Oh, that felt loud. I don't know what happened, but something loud happened. Okay. Do I just clear the area? It would be nice to be able to explore this room without worrying about interruptions.
Grand Guard personnel. Anyone caught taking medicinal supplies will be written up and fined.
That must be the alarm security box.
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
Sorry, buddy. Don't think you're getting your transfer. What the? I think that's bugged. I think. Is she supposed to be on one of the chairs or something? I don't think she's supposed to be just floating like that at any rate. Sleep darts, bullets. Unfinished letter to Captain Ramirez. The squad got together and decided not to kill the lab dogs like you ordered. I know it's too late for them and that they'll die anyway, but even getting close to them is risky. Also, what are we supposed to do with the carcasses? They'll attract blood flies before the next shift is over. Speaking of which, can't the Duke send another crew to flash smoke the blood fly infestation? It's bigger every day. I know the doctors here use blood flies to make Adamar solution. Why can't they invent an elixir made from field mice instead? I'm sure it would sell better with a cute little mouse on the label instead of a disgusting insect. Okay, so blood fly. I suppose, yeah, it would make sense that blood flies are part of the solution for the problem they cause. Bone charm over there. I don't have any rebar tools. Robust. Elixirs restore slightly more health. That's not a bad one to have. Oh. Anti-venom from snakes, yeah. I imagine it's slightly different, because I imagine this is a case where it's less the blood flies themselves are poisonous and just that they're like mosquitoes and they carry venom. Well, not venom, diseases. Okay. You didn't actually have anything here for me to read or anything, so I'm going to just... This looks like a safe enough spot to hide you. Oh, person. I know I don't need to eliminate everyone, but it's nice to kind of have some more areas where I know there aren't guards I'm going to have to worry about. Okay, there's another one over that side. I see, friend. You're the next one to go out.
Huh? Anyone here?
What the?
Show yourself.
Oh, there's a guy up on the balcony, of course. That was close. I could have just done that from straight away, but I kind of... being able to do the non-lethal drop takedowns is too tempting. Okay. And you can join your friends. All nice and safe. Consultation. That's loot, but I don't want to break glass. Is this a picture that can... oh, it can be stolen.
The Duke of Sekonnos.
Okay, run on the level down beneath from the looks of it. Oh, I can open this one. That mean... oh, this one can open.
Grand Guard personnel. Shift change is at midnight. Miss another shift. You get another shout pay without pay.
Okay. Nothing there. Alright. Hello, rats. Restricted area, eh? Oh, it's blocked. Guess I'm not going this way. It's really making me go around in circles for a lot of this. Okay, I've got the map now. So I'm trying to head for... I'm here? So I'm trying to get here. So, okay, yeah, I can get into here through this door. Oh, more blood flies in a case. Oh, piss!
Damn it, I need to pee.
Is that just the guards just use the elevators?
I guess Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
Ooh. Okay, dogs. That's going to be fun.
Here, boy. Are you dead yet? Hey, where did you go? No. Let's see.
Oh.
What was it?
Bro. No, get me behind here. Did he know that guard was supposed to be coming here? Oh boy.
I wonder who that was.
Stinging bolt. Sleep dart. I might need to use this. There we go. Not an ideal solution, but one that worked. hide these bodies quickly. Here's maybe close enough. Can grab a sleep dart. Something to throw darts at you. People! Dump you there. I'm not looking forward to the fact there are dogs here. This is... hello. Sleepy guard. So we look around here. You're, I think, actually kind of reasonably hidden. What? Can dogs smell you now? Let him sleep. Okay. Oh, Journal Corporal Valdez. It's been 6 months now since I came to Adamar on permanent assignment. I'm not sure it was a good idea anymore. At first I enjoyed the isolation because it allowed me to pretend that I'd left my past behind me. But now I catch myself singing just to break the silence. I sniff and inspect every bite before eating. When I shower with water from Adamar's reservoirs, I don't feel clean. It's as if disease is in the very walls. So many sick people have come through here for years, and not only carrying germs, but suffering maladies of the mind. Those kinds of things leave a mark on a place, even after the patients are cured or die off. But I've never liked doctors. They have a particular smell, and look at you like you're just a pile of organs. I'm probably sick already, having breathed this cold, wet air for so long. It's hard to believe people used to come here to get well. Adamar feels like a tomb now. Maybe I'll go keep watch on the roof deck. Enjoy the sun while I can. That little music note for... Dark Vision, Night Vision. Yeah, Dark Vision is the name of it. Ending. Gave me a little bit of a worry. Okay. So that's where the dogs are. Okay. I think I got around it without being seen by any of the dogs, which is nice. Is there anything valuable in here? Jelly deals. There's one benefit of watching is you get to hear what so many notes. Oh, you speed reads things? Yeah. I have a bad habit of doing that as well. There's probably something in that room with the dogs, but getting in there feels potentially more pain than it's worth. No one here? Whale oil. Empty bottle. Notes and stuff, none of it helpful. Copper wire. Single coin. Oh, a broken safe. Oh, hello. Oh, just back through to here. Nothing to pickpocket. I was about to ask if I couldn't knock him out, but then it kind of clicked with me. He's already unconscious. It's ow. Okay. More rats. Oh. Oh, that's just you guys up there. There's a rune down below. How do I get down to a lower level? What is a guard right there?
That must have been nice a decade back. Imagine spending a season here, just resting while people take care of you.
No thanks. Sickness is still sickness. It's wrapped in a silk bathrobe. All I can imagine is people coughing up blood all over their tea crumpets. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
What happened to that custodian, by the way? Hamilton? Someone said he went nuts working the night shift.
Yeah, locked up somewhere in disease treatment for his own safety. He was a janitor here as far back as the old Duke Theodonis. That's too long to work in a place like this.
They're heading out. There. Where the other guy is. I'd like to be able to see where the other guy he was talking to went. Come on. For now, I'll hide you in the bushes. Does feel a little bit like guards in Dishonored 2 are less they're less dynamic, they don't move as much. This little ledge, I don't think I can get a drop.
I closed my locker before coming out. Last time I left it open, someone left a hangfish in my jacket pocket. Of course I can read. Does he think I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some.
Right. You're just gonna have to get sleep dart, aren't you? Ah, piss, except I missed.
What the?
Don't. There we go. Okay, well, I'm not getting a ghost. I do really appreciate that you can do the little punch to the face and knock them out when they detect you. Okay, well that's one other area clear of enemies. Where... I still kind of want to figure out how to get...
Once that watchtower is down, Megan can pick me up.
Oh, is that the... There it is. Good old watchtowers. Okay, that's... Let's not go that way. Maybe I need to go up a level. Get to Hamilton. I'm just... That pair there is still sitting there. Do they have any friends out here? They have a lady there. There's also an alarm right there. That could be a problem. Excuse me. Just need to... get you out of the way. Order from falling on his joke. I don't know what was up with this one, that she was just... sitting there. Is there anything down here? No. I'm still... That rune there, I'm still not quite sure how to... Oh, actually, I think I might know where that rune goes. I think is a possibility. Could it be... If I bring the elevator to a higher floor, is there like a maintenance shaft underneath it?
Oh well.
Also, I think I might have... not a good idea, but an idea of how to get one of those guards' attentions. If I could just find... something breakable. Can't pick up any of those teacups. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Just sawing some wood. Oh, are you barricading that door? However you didn't, I'm probably curious about what's in there. Excuse me. Good night. Door's blocked. Yeah. I'm breaking it's probably gonna make a lot of noise right now.
Damn it, I need to pee. What's happened? Could be anything. I just gotta watch my own back.
That sounds like it's potentially busy down there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and a rune. Right. I'll have to figure that one out. Traditional Sekonnos songs. It's not lore related, I'm going to leave that for now. Right.
Alright, here we go.
Get in. Got to be a glass or a bottle or something around here I can grab. Ah, pear soda.
That sounded like broken glass. Give me a second. I'll take a real quick. I'll have a look over there.
on, come on. There we go.
Wonder what I'm dealing with. Something feels wrong.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to go downstairs. That kind of works.
I wonder who that was.
Too late to wonder, sir. Whew. Okay, I'm just gonna continue adding to the unconscious body pile out here. There you go. Okay. I never tried it much in Dishonored 1. But it does feel... Using glass does feel like a much more useful strategy in Dishonored 2.
Grand Guard personnel, remember, the backup
Yeah. Summon the elevator to this floor. And another one for the pile. Oh, yeah, the elevator's up a floor now, so is there a maintenance place underneath? No, there isn't. Okay. So, this rune is still a bit of a mystery to me, then. Okay. But, with all that... Oh, I didn't mean to slide. Oh! There's a person right there. How did I not see that?
Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling not for hours.
Do you understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster one night. Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his...
I would like Hamilton to be alive, I think.
Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course, ma'am.
Let's find out if I can make him reason.
No, you don't. Ooh, I did not like that noise. I do not like the blood flies. There's something just inherently unsettling about buzzing like that.
Why? They have to know something.
Hamilton? You okay, buddy?
You're Hamilton? Why did they lock you up? You know something?
I swear, I know what I saw. Hooded. I just caught a glimpse. So much hate in the eyes. As if the world needed more of that. I'm not seeing things. I hope they didn't steal my notes. I need to go back to my room. They took my key. I thought I could... I don't know. What a fool I was.
What's that noise?
I need to go back to my room. They took my key.
Well, I've taken your key now, but I'll unlock your room for you. It's here. Vasco's lab. Oh yeah, this is... that's a door I can't look. Things to buy. Vasco, sorry to have to send you out again so soon, but I won't be able to proceed until I have the following. 1 large tin of powdered sea salt. Compounding grease, but not lard, it goes rancid too quickly. rubbing distillates, glycerin, 2 vials oil of juniper, 2 vials oil of rose. I know the rose oil is expensive, but it's the only thing for clearing the lungs of phlegm, so what can we do? Maybe we'll plant our own rose garden someday, no? Wished I could go fetch them myself. Alexandria Hypatia. Oh, Vasco's diary. Alexandria's new serum must never leave Addermire, and no one must ever know of our failure. We tested it on ourselves, which we often do in fractional doses. The night was sheer horror. It's hard to describe the effects on the mind, the frenzy it induced. We were not ourselves. Alexandria muttered to herself, calling herself Grim Alex, almost as if she had a total shift in personality. I cannot commit to paper all that occurred, but I burn with shame remembering the way my perspective shifted, as if my entire morality was upended. The following day, after recovering my senses, I felt better than I have in years. The serum might hold the keys to improved lung function and general vigor. It could even ameliorate the effects of some of our worst fevers and infections. But the costs are too high. The absolute loss of empathy, the unfettered appetites. And yet, a week later I watched Alexandria on the terrace below. She was in a terrible way, disheveled, with words escaping her lips that were jumbled and wild. Her movements were unfamiliar. In the morning I asked if she had tried the serum again. She was most alarmed, assuring me that she would never again touch even a drop of it. She swears that only a sample remains, safely locked away for future study. Oop, just raid the hospital. Okay, that seems to be all I can access for now down here. So, anything in here? A skull, lovely. Adamar solution, that is nice. I've kind of used a fair bit. From bloodfly fever. I'm not so fussed on. Oh, hello, audiograph. Is this just music? Okay, just music. Don't need it playing. Oh, it looks like bloodflies in there. Okay. So, what else do I have to find? There's a rune there. Corrupt bone charm. A rune on the upper level. I don't know how to get to that one down below. I wonder if I can distract any of the people down below by with some glass. Maybe make them easier to take out.
Damn, I thought I heard blood flies for a second.
They don't care. What if I... Okay, they don't hear that. I guess I can maybe... Except I do want that... The rune that they have there. Is there anything here? A couple of Adamar solutions. Is that all that's in here? This feels like a bit of a lackluster room. Okay. Ooh. That rune was easy, fairly easy to get when playing as Emily, because Emily has her long reach thing. Okay, they really aren't noticing this.
Fifth Lieutenant Mikos, report to the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current patrol.
Did you hear that? I'll just check what that was.
Or something.
Blood flies, maybe?
2 penny drinks.
I hope not.
Nope, no blood flies. Only.
Probably nothing, but I'll be right back.
If it's a rat.
Did I imagine that?
Oh yeah?
No, I'm sure.
Maybe I should just work a double shift.
Okay, well, that's one of the guards gone. I guess I can add you to the pile. Of course, the 2 guards who are defending that bone charm are... Or not bone charm, rune. Still at their places, which I would rather them not be. Come on, buddies.
What's going on here? Probably nothing. All right, let me take a look around.
Okay. Oh, there's 3 of them. Darn.
Call if you help.
They're just going to sit down and... Oh, 4 of them!
Yeah.
I...
Better say. Oh, please. Gotta say it twice.
Alrighty, well, I guess I'm just adding to my collection. Oh, there are so many guards in the dining area. Oh boy. That's certainly looking like a corpse pile. Oh.
No idea what that was.
There we go. Good night. So now just these 2 at their table. I should have a chance now. I think it's just these two left.
Huh? Give me a second. I'll take a look real quick. Sure.
Ooh.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
Ooh. Okay, where did he go? Where did your friend go? Oh, there he is.
I wonder what I'm dealing with.
Let me just phase your head into the stairs. Right, you're definitely alive. Okay. Progress is being made. I think I've got so many unconscious bodies that they're starting to despawn. So I can grab this rune and be fine now, right? There we go. Rest room. Not looking in particularly great shape, gotta be honest. Yep, everyone's napping on exactly the same spot at the same time. I mean, to be fair, the captain, I think, is there with them napping. Okay, this just leads us through to the lobby. Map of Adamire.
I told her once, I told her 1,000 times. It ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's definitely on purpose.
I don't like all those noises.
Boots just don't fit right.
Those are civilians. I can hopefully ignore them. Silver spike we demand to cure. As the bloodfly concern gets worse, we're all waiting for a miracle cure. The question is, how many more have to die in agony? Adamire's solution is good for a miner's woes. Enriched, it's been used to treat bloodfly fever with some success. And Dr. Alexandria Hypatia has stated publicly that she could improve the formula. So where's the cure? What happened? Let me tell you. Duke Luca Bell shuttered Adamire Institute with Hypatia inside. She's a prisoner. There's only one explanation for this. It's quite plain that this precious remedy is not available to anyone but the Duke and his circle of rich cronies. It's my opinion that they intend to whittle down the impoverished to a manageable few. The Duke drinks copious amounts of Hypatia's cure while the rest of us perish. Oh, that does seem to be maybe what's going on? Well, we know there's another reason for... Okay, this... Is there much reason for me being here in the kitchen? I'm not sure there is. Bone charm over there, but that's on the level up. What's that noise?
2 coins for that cat laugh? Well, no more.
Is that coming from above?
This place is a dump anyway.
I don't like that crunchy, slurpy noise. That's the watchtower. Oh, who's? Delilah. Oh, whoa, whoa, hello. Actually, is there? Did I grab a glass or something from somewhere?
Why does she want that apartment? Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
Okay. Might be a worthwhile idea to deal with these guys then.
Boss. Well, whatever it is, I got more important things to worry about.
Sorry. I have to just be careful. Right. Something glass. Anything I can throw to distract the guard. Ah, empty bottles. There we go. That didn't work. Darn. Do. Well, thank you for distracting yourself there. Okay. So now I need to disable that watchtower, so... Megan Foster? I've forgotten the name of who it is who's helping us out. Anything shiny in there? Nope. The guard moved. I don't know if I'm okay with that. Where to? Because that's blocked. Where? Actually, where did that guard go? Oh no. Did they... Oh! Piss! That... Okay. Oh, would the game decide whether or not it's going to let me... Oh. I'm just gonna move this a little, hopefully further away from your sightline. Okay. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Up. Oh! Careful. Okay. There we go. So that's... Megan can... land now. Okay. So, pretty much, I think I just have... the main objective to worry about, and then finding these... last couple of... This rune, though, really is...
So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. Was so grand. It could have been...
How do I get down there? Like, that's... I'm really unsure here, like, what... I've not seen, like, anywhere that works to get lower. This is, yeah, room with the guy sleeping. There's a room that, like, I thought maybe there'd be some... There is something under there, actually. Like, I think I can see, like, an area underneath through the cracks in that floor. How do I get there? None of this seems to... Yeah, there's no, like, entrances or anything down here. Okie dokie. This is bugging me. How do I... No little pathways there. How do I get in beneath? Is there something over here? Nope. Nope. Any pipes opened on the edge of the wall? It doesn't seem to look like it. But that all looks... I just don't want to miss out on a rune. I can't force the doors on this one, can I? It's got a red button on the inside. Is there any way for me to get underneath the elevator? Oh wait, hold up. There's a button on top of the elevator. What does that do? Okay, I know I can get into the... Well, Hamilton's room. Maybe there's something here. Mercury vapor distillation, crossbow bolt, copper wire.
I remember my father's workshop. He passed too early.
Stun mines. He has bullets, he has elixir. Hamilton's diary. This time I'm sure I saw it. I saw, well, I don't know what or who it was, but there was someone. Some hooded creature dragging some bloody thing along the corridor. I'm not sure whether its prey was another dog or one of the guards. I'm not sure which I'd prefer. Those bastards have been mocking me for months now, saying that I lost it and that Dr. Hypatia should lock me up. Captain Ramirez said it's all in my head, and that I'd better stop spreading rumors. Dr. Hypatia didn't say much when I first mentioned the half-devoured dog found in recuperation. Is she protecting someone? Dr. Vasco looks most suspicious to me. He hasn't even left recuperation for weeks now. And the last time I saw him, he was drawing some rotten blood from the body of the guard who got stung to death by blood flies. I'm no doctor, but I know that this is not part of the Adamar solution recipe that Dr. Hypatia invented. Anyway, if nobody will listen to me, I'll have to track the monster down myself. I'll set up some traps and keep watch every night, till I find out what's going on in here. Okay, yeah, I know we have to find Vasco. Okay, otherwise that seems to be pretty much everything we've got. So, I can only get... I have to go outside again to get access to... This is... a little awkward getting. But I will attempt to get into the elevator again. Oh! Oh, that worked. Okay, so... Okay, so I can kind of see here what I'm looking at. Okay, so it's a path that goes forward. So I need to go to the front of the building again? Oh, there's a hatch there the whole time. I'll just be dumb. I'll just continue being an idiot. That's what I'll do. Wouldn't be... Nope, not under here. Because there's the kind of... There was where we found a first bone charm here, but yeah, there's no... There's nowhere further to go from here. Does the map have a basement level on it? -1, yeah. Elevate... There's... So it's only... -1. Okay, so yeah, this is the elevator, so that lines up there. So... There's no... There's only a staircase marked there. Huh. Okay. Am I overlooking something like very obvious? I wouldn't be surprised if I am, but... Lower maps. Whatever this symbol is. What is the... What's this? Oh, that's just that. It looks like just a measurement for the width of the elevator. Maybe? Is it maybe something else? I imagine it would be. I'd almost be tempted to look this up, but I don't want to lose to something as silly as just not being able to find a staircase. Because looking at the map, it lines up. The basement level lines up with more or less this room I'm in right now. Second level. There's nowhere else it could. There's nowhere else for it to go according to the schematic. But there's just no entry point. Huh. It looks like it breaks out into somewhere like natural down there. Oh, you think you do? You think you remember? No. Is it something obvious I'm missing? It looks like it. Wait. Take the elevator to the top and say, oh. I guess that would work. Just absolutely brute force my way through it. Bring it up to the maintenance level. Oh! Bye-bye! Oh! Piss out! Game! Why did I not land on the... Oh boy. How... I thought I was aiming at one of the things, the platforms. How far back am I? Okay, I've still got that marked, so yeah, I'm still on the same search. Okay, that works. So I haven't actually lost progress. Not much, anyway. Okay, there we go. Of course it's being clipped. Right, but I was doing this. Why didn't it let me make it last time? Like I was trying to jump into the pit. The clip bar's angle far low. I think I might have been trying to get the like that angle instead, because you kind of have to aim a bit lower for that. Okay. Lost and found. Okay, had it just been... Oh, the panel has fallen off, so I can't even investigate if there was like a button that had been blocked off or...
They'll need new boots after this.
Oh. Vera Mori's belongings. That's, Granny Rags, isn't it? Gus, seems like our VIP guest, Mrs. Vera Mori, has finally flown round the bend. She's been sent to the critical observation area, getting cold showers every 3 hours and the like. I heard one of the doctors say she might have contracted some nameless disease on an expedition to Pandysia. Another eccentric aristocrat, trying too hard to live a life beyond us ordinary folk. Anyway, some of her stuff was still in her room, so I'll store it all in Lost and Found down in the basement. Until she's sent back to her husband. Oh, until she's sent back to her husband. He's in for a nice surprise, considering how she spends her time now talking to herself and carving obscenities into pieces of bone. Just remember to give everything back to her when she checks out. Oh. My physician says I should keep a journal. Says it will do me good to reflect on my ways and deeds. Says that the mark on my hand is just a tattoo or blemish from birth, and that the black-eyed boy is only in my head. Bunch of fools. I found where the administrator keeps the whiskey. Snuck a bottle back to my room. Easy as that. I think I could stuff a whale under my jacket and dance the gavotte and they'd never notice. What would my sweet physician say about that? Or my dreary old husband? Oh my, Vera, what have you done now? Mumble, mumble, appearances and whatnot. I must get home to my collection of carved bones. Such pretty things, brought all the way from Pandysia. How warm they feel in my hands. There's power there. Something I could learn to harness. That's why I've been trying to be a proper lady again, with clean nails and a perfumed handkerchief. My physician says if I'm still behaved by the end of halves, they might send me home. So I smile and curtsy and ask for tea in the afternoon, comb my hair, drink my medicines, and I stop trying to bite the attendants. Yep, that's Granny Rags alright. Oh. Sokolov. Okay, this room is... It is very dangerous to have a floor that's only accessible by elevator. What if someone's down here and the elevator breaks? Okay, well I got the rune. So now I can just leave. Or war levels rise and equate to the elevator won't. Yep. Should I have an emergency? Can I? Game? Can I leave? Okay, I didn't feel I would have to use Blink to get out of there, but I guess I do. Okay. Right. My fault, behind his farmer. No, yeah, that's, it's not so, I wouldn't have, my brain wouldn't have gone for that. Is there, what about that one? Because that's on the floor I'm on now, which is 3rd floor. No, it's not. It is 2nd floor. There's a staircase. Oh, that's in the, okay, that's in the recuperation, where Hypatia is. Right. I do not.
Flies have gotten out of hand here.
I do not like me some blood flies. Can I burn all of them? Just remain quiet, right? That's how you deal with them. There's nothing I can pick up to distract them. I can just back up. Oh, how did you Oh, okay, they know to go to this the person who froze it rather than just the person who oh. Yeah, this infestation really is a little out of hand. There's the rune. The rat plague. Yeah, but the rat plague didn't build this. Like, look at that. Reagent bottle. Chloroform bottle. I'd like more flammable bottles. Alien box. I grab that and just leave. What was the new one I got? Acrobat. Climbing speed is slightly faster. That one sounds... actually fairly useful. There we go. Why? Okay, good. It detonated on the second clank. I was about to nearly be annoyed there. There we go. Nice and neatly eliminated. There we go. Was there anything worth eliminating that for? No, it looks like it was just the bone charm in here. Oh well. Less blood flies to deal with is always good. Oh, that was where the noise was coming from. Good doctor herself. Grand Guard personnel. I think every guard on the... Oh no, there's still one guard, I believe, who's conscious.
I've gotten something under my fingernails again. What was I working with?
Hello. Doctor?
Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? A patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just, I used to do such good work and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me.
I bet Sokolov would admire these.
An alchemist dedicated to the diseases afflicting sailors. Things like this.
Disease of
Her
memory.
mind
It's a common affliction for
troubled.
the gifted.
Troubled is one word for it.
Is she a prisoner? She feels trapped here.
The Duke must see reason.
Why is she not allowed to leave Admire?
There's so much I could do here. Like when Admire first opened.
Crown strikes again.
You did well finding Anton Sokolov, my friend.
Something is terribly wrong.
The old man is with Kirin
But
Jindosh,
I can't put
prying
my
him apart,
finger on it.
digging out all his secrets, adding
Ooh.
Sokolov's knowledge to his
I just realized all the limbs on the...
knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindosh will
She
reveal
would say about this.
But it's time for you to come out once again. Time to play. We have need for your special talents. The good doctors do for a trip to Dunwall.
I can hear her whispering.
Oil is next on the list.
From down and away.
And make this one messy. Give the newspapers something to write about and give the people of the Empire fodder for their nightmares.
Yep. Sokolov's abduction. Dear friend, the dock captain just sent word that he spotted Sokolov. Knows his habits. Says Sokolov buys whale blood off the boats by the gallon to make pigments apparently. See, you seem to share some interest with the old genius, so why don't you go and invite him over like we said? The sooner the better. He's probably staying on a boat in the bay. I trust you'll be able to follow his scent. Keep him safe in Admire. Don't hurt him or he'll be useless for our plans. If you're hungry though, the dock captain has served his purpose, and his second in command recently did me a favor. Luca. Yeah.
Terrible killings. So much blood.
So that's... Yeah, if I hadn't already played, I feel that'd be tipping me off about who the Crown Killer is.
Damn it. You little mouse. We don't get visitors very often. Only one recently. Oh, who was it? I forget.
Sleep darts, Adamar solution. Hello. I'll talk to you in a moment.
I come and I go, putting Hypatia to sleep as I want. But even when she's awake, I'm with her, looking out through her eyes. My cold, dry sister. She saves her love for the sooted workers, suffocating deep down in the mines. For the children in hovels at the edge of the
There's
city.
a lot going on.
Cursed with short, nasty lives. And for Vasco, her trusted assistant. For days and nights.
Hey, Vasco.
What's wrong with you?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the crown killer.
Oh, yep.
But she's not
Put that
herself.
together.
She developed a serum trying to
Found
help
your
the
note.
miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 704.
Ow.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
Well.
She's gone. What happened?
She's right up there, apparently. No. To whomever finds my body, I know I'm dying, haunted by failure. I couldn't save Dr. Hypatia from herself. If someone finds this note, please don't blame her. She has no idea what her other self is doing. She doesn't know the monster she has become. If only I had been braver, maybe I could have cured her. If it's not too late, please, I beg of you. Prepare the antidote and save her. The instructions are in my personal safe. The code is 704. Hello. I need to leave this room. Can you go somewhere else, please? You? That I was meant. Oh. Should have been aiming a little higher on that one. It's nice to be able to go through here without having to worry about blood flies. Oh, yeah, there's actually nothing. There are a couple of guards left about. So it was.
Let's see what's in here.
7-0, and of course it's set to 5, so I have to cycle the whole way through. Vasco's lab key. This time it has to work. I'm certain the dosage is right, and I will only have one chance. Grind all the salt ingredients together, including the aluminum salts. Done. Add some egg whites. They should have some in the kitchen, but I'll have to be discreet. Done. 2 weeks in my safe away from daylight should be enough for the serum base to activate. Add half a syringe of tainted blood taken from an infested human corpse. If Dr. Hypatia was in her right mind, she would probably object to this step, but since the Grand Guard put Adamar under lockdown, several men have died, killed by blood flies. They might as well serve the greater good. All the previous blood samples seemed promising. I'll need to avoid being seen again by the janitor. Heat the final mixture, inject as soon as possible. Okay, that's everything that side done, so there's the journal, another diary. A patient arrived late at night, complaining of grit in her eyes. The good doctor was resting, finally, so I took the case. After careful observation, I determined that the cause was silver dust from the mines. To bring forth tearing from the eyes, I combined glycerin with pepper oil, which I plan to follow at once with a rinse. However, the burning sensation was apparently quite marked, and the patient was too distressed to let me attend further. However, the flow of tears was sufficient, and I'd wager by morning her eyes were clear. I declared my idea for purging the eyes of grit to be a success. I could sell the formula. Just the thing to get dust and debris banished from the eyes. Vasco's formula for eyes and ears. That's what I'll call it. Fast and effective. All of Dr. Alexandria Hypatia's permission, of course. She knows best.
I finally understand it. There's a part of Hypatia that she doesn't even know about. It's always there, riding along in her mind, takes over, and forces her to use more of the original serum with some regularity. The Duke keeps her here, and, if I'm right, sends her out on diabolical assignments. Hypatia is the one the newspapers are calling the Crown Killer. She leaves and comes back, leaving bloody footprints. But there's a cure, a counter serum. I'll try to administer it once I get my notes from the safe in disease treatment. Hello? Oh, Alexandria. I was just... No. It's you.
Yes, Vasco, my love. You were found out, and now we have some experiments to conduct. Come,
Vasco.
I'll make you comfortable.
No!
Well, let's get the infected blood.
Disgusting.
Ooh. And turn on the burner. And now we have the cure.
It's ready.
Time to get the stabbing. Hello. Let me stop. Don't want to waste any money. Okay.
You're dead.
Ooh.
You're dead. Aren't you? Isn't this fun?
You move quick when you want to, lady. I wonder... Oh! That was...
No, no, not back to sleep.
A little janky.
I won't.
You okay, Doctor?
Doctor.
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No, someone was poisoning you. You should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry, I'm going to take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
Target rescued.
I need to lie down.
Well?
Maybe a break from work is in order. A few weeks.
Is everything done? Oops. dead guard. Is that going to be that's going to be a tribute to me, isn't it? Yeah. All I can assume is when I threw the glass, it must have, in his panic, he must have like backstepped off the ledge. Well, that's a mission. Okay, no extra little bits of loot here, so I think we're all good to go. Megan?
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
I do believe we've got everything we need.
Let's head out for the dreadful whale.
What happened?
Hypatia was the crown killer.
That's impossible.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she'll live. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
And Sokolov?
He's been moved to the house of a man named Kieran Jindosh.
The Duke's grand inventor. Supposedly brilliant.
Another genius. Just what we needed.
Okay. Hey, it did count as not killing anyone. I'll take it. That feels more generous than Dishonored 1 was, with whether or not it counts as you killing people. Found all the runes, got the outsider shrine, all the bone charms, most of the money, all the paintings. I missed a blueprint somewhere. 3 witnesses. Saved Hamilton, read Valiente's letter, and talked to Vasco, all of whom had some awareness of the Crown Killer. Counter serum, abandoned basement. Found in a basement containing Vera Mori's diary.
I need Anton Sokolov, but he's missing. Held by another inventor named Kieran Jindosh, who no doubt wants whatever secrets Sokolov holds in his head. Jindosh is the mad inventor who armed Karnaca with clockwork killing machines, the city where I grew up and trained, where I won the Duke's tournament when I was still a boy. They say the clockwork soldiers are the equal of Karnaca's best fighters now. I'm going to put that to the test. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
Going to have a fun time. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the clockwork soldiers. Note from Megan Foster. Dr. Hypatia needed a place to sleep, so I cleared the stuff out of the spare cabin. I was able to sell most of it. Here's what's left of the money. It's not a lot, I know. Whale oil is expensive and under Imperial rationing decree, but you know that. 100 coins. Bit more in the log. Ooh. Yep. So that's just all about the recap of the last mission. Dreadful Whale, what a weird name. This boat made sleep hard to come by. I prefer being tossed by a storm to the endless lapping of inconsequential waves. I remember sailing from nation to nation during the rat plague all those years ago. Jessamine, so hopeful. Counting on me to negotiate help from the other isles. Thinking I had skills in diplomacy. Thinking of her saw in me what she alone saw. I failed her. And I failed her again on my return. Now it's Emily who needs me. But I'm older. I can feel it, like a heaviness. Sand in my joints. I miss my daughter. At least she was there during the bad days, drawing and telling stories in the Houndpit's pub. Excuse me. Well, I think that
is everything they say, even older. He's got an allure too. Am I being dishonest? Everybody's got secrets, I guess. Maybe mine are worse than most.
Just eavesdropping. But I think that is going to be me for tonight. I've gone a little bit over time, but not too bad. Okay, I thought I would get to new content, but I spent so much time just exploring there. Oh. So yeah, but this is now. Well, there'll be this little bit on the Dreadful Wake, but I saved my last game at the very beginning of the next mission. And I haven't played any further than that, so next stream for certain is going to be entirely new territory. I just hadn't expected to spend so long running around on this one. Oh, it is good to be back in Dishonored. I do very much enjoy this game. So that's the last stream for the week. I'll not be back tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday with probably more Dishonored, I think. But as usual, schedule will be up on... Yeah, schedule will be up Monday. Possibly tomorrow. Depends if I'm actually get anything done. But yeah, it'll be carrying on Dishonored 2, Final Fantasy 2, and Final Fantasy 14. I am hoping... I might do 3 Final Fantasy 2 streams this coming week, if I feel I can maybe finish off the game. Because I am quite interested to start, because I know it'll be coming out, I think in a week, less than a week now before Persona 3 Reload comes out. And that's definitely very high up on my want to play list. So I want to get one of the games I'm finished out of the way. So I'll probably, once I finish Final Fantasy 2, I imagine that'll be the first one I finish off. And then it will be Dishonored 2. And then I think while I'm playing Persona 3 Reload and Final Fantasy 14, I'm probably going to just play those 2 for a while, rather than do 3 games. Because I feel Persona 3 and Final Fantasy 14 are both long enough games that it'll really... I feel they deserve having more time allocated to them. But that'll be for later on. For now, if you enjoyed watching and you want to see more, you can follow me on Twitch, you can subscribe on YouTube. But regardless of what you do, thank you so much for coming along. I really hope you enjoyed. Until the next stream, have a good evening, have a good night, and goodbye.